Or you know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna react to a birdie video I haven't seen. So let's go. Let's hope I don't get copyrighted.
Holy shit. Seriously, thank you all for the support on this video. So yeah, due to very high demand, since a lot of you really like this, I figured I'd tell another story about being a YouTuber. And in this particular story, this dude tried to hack my channel. And he said once he broke into the mainframe and was in the channel, he was gonna delete
I've heard
it.
of
So in
someone like
late
this before.
2019,
Yeah, I've heard of. I did heard like this was the only time like he tried to use Telegram or something.
early 2020, I bought a computer and started up my very first YouTube channel. And it wasn't this one, it was an old channel of mine. And I really went into YouTube with high hope. I wanted to blow up. I just wanted to be able to pay for
Tag
college,
Squad.
because that was 2 years
Tag
away
Squad.
from me at the time. I really didn't think it was going to turn into anything serious. And of course, I started making videos. They were certainly videos. Oh,
I've seen those type of videos before. I don't know. I used to watch them, but now I don't really anymore.
Yeah, they were terrible. But yeah, I met a lot of creators in that same space that I was in, and a lot of them were pretty cool, except for this one particular individual. I'll give him a fake channel name. We're gonna call him Arthur Gaming.
Arthur.
I was in a call with like friends of mine at the time, I think, and one of my friends had a Discord server for his channel. And Arthur Gaming had joined the Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Arthur. Why? I can't keep saying Arthur Gaming. Jesus. But anyways, Arthur had joined the VC.
Arthur, as in like Arthur.
And, you know, for whatever reason, we just decided to join it, just because why not? And now, at the time, I had like 2,000 subscribers.
Dang, better than me. Way better than me. Tag Squad.
Joined this VC, and then Arthur was like, "Yo, oh my god, I'm a big fan, bro." And he was like shocked to see me. I mean, I had like 2,000 subs, bro. But regardless, Arthur was there waiting, and he was just asking me for advice on like how to grow on YouTube and stuff like that. But I really deep down had no clue what the hell I was doing. But regardless, I gave him some pretty standard YouTube advice.
I need some YouTube advice. Oh yeah, actually, Birdie already has a video
And
now.
I knew what I was talking about, but deep down I didn't. And now Arthur asked me in the VC if I could give him a shout out. And I did, guys. I was like, everybody on my channel, go check out Arthur Gaming. I did not do that. I did. But yeah, I told him shout outs aren't really gonna do anything. You gotta get people to like you as a person.
Yeah, you don't really do shout outs. It's not really gonna do anything.
So it's not really
Piece of advice, always make YouTube content. Don't really ask for shoutouts. Maybe fan art if you want, but I feel like it's their decision if they want to make fan art. If you want to become a famous YouTuber, just grow your channel.
that helpful. But Arthur thought otherwise. He thought Arthur Gaming was the craziest channel on YouTube and everybody was going to return to it. Okay, he didn't say that exactly, but he just opposed to it. He said, no, people will return, bro. I just want a shout out. And now I didn't want to tell him to fuck off because I didn't want to be mean. I mean, after all, this dude was a fan of my channel, right? Or, well, so I thought. So what I did is, well, I just gave him a false promise. Kind of an asshole move, I'm sorry, but, you know, I was like, yeah, bro, I'll shout you out on my community tab, and I never did. And if Arthur Gaming is watching this, look, man, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. If I give one person a shout out, a bunch more people are going to ask for it.
Oh, yep, definitely.
I'm just not going to do it. And I just felt like a dickhead afterward because Arthur Gaming kept dropping comments on my community tab.
Holy jeez!
Just got a little bit big. Now, after like the third or fourth time, Arthur was no longer my man. He's added up to here with me. He was done. Like any normal person would move on from this instead of just holding on for dear life. Like, let it go. It's over. Arthur Gaming did not let it go. In fact, he had truly entered his villain arc at this point. Now, I don't know if he was just being a troll or if he genuinely had...
He was probably being a troll, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like one of my friends.
Had messaged one of my friends and said that apparently Wednesday was the day of my reckoning. I don't know.
I just realized, why do they call it Wednesday when and they say to sound it out like what do you need to spell, but like it's literally not the same thing. It's like Wednesday, like I hate that word Wednesday. I don't hate the day, I just hate the word.
Wednesday exactly meant or what was going to happen on said Wednesday, but apparently it was over for me. It was done with. Arthur had me wrapped around his finger. His villain origin story was truly beginning. Now I got sent this message by my friend, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, see, look, Wednesday. That doesn't make any sense.
This dude even talking about? At the time, I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I was like, did this dude like?
Alright, I'm gonna skip for a little bit. This video is getting a little. All right, now.
channel and whatnot. Because I was thinking, what if he does try to hack my channel or something? But then he told
If
my
I got
friend,
hacked,
he's
I
been
don't even know what I
studying
would do
on
actually.
hacking and that. Arthur now is a master level hacker, so you better get ready for this anonymous level hacking. Like, it's about to be insane. Now, I didn't really know anything about anything at this point, so obviously I was a little bit scared because I didn't know what the hell this dude could do. I mean, after all, he sounded like the nerd emoji. If this dude really had it, like, if he really was gonna hack me, I had no clue. But he
That was
was
actually
also
an emoji I used it.
re-uploading my videos for revenge as well. And to get around it, instead, he used like a text. Say the Chinese.
Oh my god.
Instead, he used like
I'm
a
very sorry about that.
voice instead of mine. So Arthur was really out here trying to get his last revenge because I didn't give him a shout out. I can't believe this is why this all started, but regardless, he kept hyping up Wednesday like the end is near type shit, like the world is about to end. And now
The end is near.
I had other things to do in my life because at that time I was actually employed and I still had to go to school every day, or well, through Zoom. But Arthur, on the other hand,
I
this was
hated
the
Zoom
center of
class.
his life. Now Arthur had also said that when he gets
I literally cannot tell you how much I hate Zoom class.
into my channel, his plan was to delete it off the existence of YouTube. That was at the pack up
I mean, Tag Swag is deleted, so I mean, maybe. Oh no,
and I got added into a group chat with a friend of mine, a few people, and they also added Arthur because they wanted to settle the score with him, alright? They wanted to see what was going on. And now when he got into the call, he claimed that he already got into my channel. He was hacking into the mainframe, as they say. And you would not believe that he actually got into my account.
Wait, what?
This dude was insane at hacking. Okay, no he wasn't. This dude literally cropped my profile picture poorly over his. And it just looked terrible. The Photoshop job was garbage. And he was like saying in the call that he got me and it's over.
Oh
and then he
my
said
God.
that while doing so, he had also found my name and location in the process. And I was just laughing my ass off at this point because I'm like, alright, this dude did not get in my channel. I don't know what he's talking about, so I was just gonna laugh at whatever the hell he was gonna say next. So I'll make up a fake name and location, alright? So he said that my name was Tim, and I was
Tim.
from Texas. And now this dude missed the boat
Texas.
completely, alright? He wasn't even close. And he was hyping this up, acting like he dropped my secret identity in front of everybody. And that he was in my channel right now, about to press the delete button. And he was like telling me like, oh, I'm gonna delete it right now, bro. At this point, everybody in the call was just laughing at him because clearly he didn't even do anything. And then he said,
To delete a channel takes the whole process. I said those YouTubers just feel like there's a big old delete button. No, it takes the whole process. Like you got all like 3 dots and then like.
that I just witnessed today. Like, were people that bored during quarantine? Jesus Christ. And now Arthur just went completely
I don't know,
MIA
maybe.
and now Arthur deleted
I was definitely
all the
bored
videos
in
on his
quarantine.
channel,
I hate
and
quarantine.
I thought this was it. Arthur was gonna move on with his life, and I was gonna move on with mine. Arthur then dropped this text-to-speech message in my DMs, and now I have this message to this day. I downloaded it on my computer a couple months after it happened, so I went on my old PC today, and I got the message, just so you guys could hear the beauty of this message.
Thought you could get rid of me? How pathetic I am, the Joker.
Oh my god, bro, not an AI voice. I don't like this guy anymore. No, not an AI voice.
Actually thought my channel videos all got deleted. Now I simply privated them all together as a false sense of victory.
Bro, what is this?
When
Bro,
this track comes out.
To this day, I genuinely cannot believe he actually typed this shit out. The Joker to your Batman's wild. He was acting like this is the
I don't even
craziest
care, bro. I was just
rivalry
bad at the
in
AI
century.
voice.
But in reality, it was a beef between two small YouTubers. I don't know, it wasn't that deep. But apparently,
Small?
I
You
need
haven't
to
even met
brace
me.
for impact, guys, because Arthur, he was about to go to the studio and cook up a diss track on me. Oh my god, guys. I needed to get ready because I was not ready for the amount of heat I was about to witness. And along with being a hacker,
Arthur Gaming. He's about to regret that. Probably watching this burdie video.
It's all about Arthur. What are you talking about? Now, Arthur was threatening to drop this diss track. And no, actually threatening to hurt our ears. This shit should not have left the studio. And he was telling me if I didn't make a video...
I'm worse at singing, bro. I am way worse.
And at this point, I was
And I already know what I sound like, and I do not like my voice. I sound deep, but I sound deep in like a little 5-year-old's voice. I do not like my voice. I don't want to hear myself singing.
calling me by that fake name that he quote-unquote found. He was like, I made the diss track on you. And then he started playing, I'm not even kidding, I don't have it downloaded because he didn't send the file, but he started playing this text-to-speech diss track. This shit was absolute garbage. Now, I wish I had this diss track, but unfortunately I don't have it. And then Arthur was trolling again, trying to act like he just dropped some heat, but clearly he did not. I don't really remember
Oh
what was
my
said in
god.
this diss
Okay, at least it
track.
wasn't
All
me
I
making a
remember,
diss
he
track.
said it was absolute garbage.
It would have been way
And after we
worse.
were all like laughing again and kind of treating this like a joke, he was saying in like this villain-ass voice, like,
Oh
this
my
is done.
god, bro.
I will be back. And he was gonna have
Dude, there's always people like this. I hate those type of
Now,
people,
5
bro.
years later, I kind of wonder what Arthur's up to. But seriously, though, I got no ill will towards the guy at all. Looking back, it was pretty funny, and clearly he was just trolling me. But if you want to watch another funny story relating to YouTube, watch this video.
And that's the birdie video.